I should have joined you.
Missed our window.
Did we?
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 guys that should have gotten the girl in movies.
Are we good, John?
For this list, we're looking at the most notable male film characters who deserve to end up with the woman of their dreams. Since plot points will be discussed, a spoiler alert is now in effect. Did we miss a guy who should have gotten the girl? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Bruce Wayne, Batman Begins. Bruce and Rachel have amazing chemistry in the first movie of this epic trilogy.
Can I see? Finders keepers, and I found it in my garden.
They share a classic love story. They were childhood friends who drifted apart as they grew up, but reconnected in adulthood.
Rachel?
I'd heard you were back. What are you doing?
In a way, Rachel feels like Bruce's girl next door. It certainly helps that she's played by Katie Holmes in the first installment.
Deep down, you may still be that same great kid you used to be. But it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
Can you think of a more lovable actress? Rachel is unafraid to get real with Bruce and calls him out on his nonsense. That's not something many people do around him. In other words, they are a top-notch duo.
I never stopped thinking about you. About us.
So the fact that they never got to have a life together stings, to say the least.
The man who vanished. He never came back at all. But maybe he's still out there somewhere.
Number 9. Marco Pena, The Kissing Booth 2 and The Kissing Booth 3.
There's my guy.
If we really take a look back at Noah's behavior in the Kissing Booth movies, his protectiveness of Elle isn't sweet. In fact, it's super possessive. He injects himself into her life and scares away any guys who might like her, while hanging out with numerous girls himself.
You have no business talking to me.
Wow. Someone says congratulations and you're ready to fight him.
So when Marco came around in the sequel, he gave us plenty of reasons to get excited.
The precision will come. What I think we need is something that'll really blow the judges away.
Marco, we can't even get this routine right, and you want to make it more complicated?
I want to make it more fun.
As he bonds with Elle, he proves himself far more worthy of her love.
You know what you want. You go after it.
No, that is the wrong impression of me. I have no idea what I want to do with my life.
You make things happen. I admire it.
He's honest about how he feels and doesn't play games. Sure, he makes mistakes, but he seems like he'd be a way better boyfriend. Number 8. Tuck Hansen, This Means War.
So I need you to get into decision-making mode, and I need you to do it kind of quickly.
Can someone please explain to us why Lauren chooses Franklin FDR Foster? From the very beginning, she and Tuck connect.
Great.
Lauren, you're incredible.
You're not so bad yourself.
FDR is just a guy who pushes his way into her life. She actually walks away from him on their first date before their romance blooms.
But if you knew anything about women, or anything about me, you know that I'm perfectly capable of choosing my own movies. Thanks. Happy hunting.
Both guys go to extreme lengths to get Lauren to pick them. Given all the shenanigans, it's admittedly a little hard to decide which man is ultimately best for her.
And Tuck is British.
What is that supposed to
But before all the spy versus spy drama, Tuck is the one she genuinely connects with. So it stands to reason that he should be the one she ends up with.
You did that on purpose.
Maybe I did.
I think you did.
Sometimes fooling is the best part.
Number 7. Quasimodo, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Don't get us wrong. Phoebus is no slouch. He starts out as just another cog in a corrupt justice system.
Have you ever attended a peasant festival, Captain?
Not recently, sir.
Then this should be quite an education for you.
But when he becomes aware of what's going on, he does the right thing and stands by the outcasts.
Sir, request permission to stop this cruelty.
But come on, Quasimodo easily could have been the guy for Esmeralda. They have so much in common.
How dare you defy me?
You mistreat this poor boy the same way you mistreat my people.
You speak of justice, yet you are cruel to those most in need of your help.
They both suffer persecution, are considered to be on the outer fringes of society, and are personally victimized by Frollo.
I could stay up here forever.
You could, you know.
Plus, Esmeralda's basically the first person to see past Quasimodo's looks and witness the beautiful soul inside him.
I am a monster, you know.
He told you that?
Look at me.
They save each other again and again, in more ways than one. While Quasimodo got the acceptance he needed in the end, he and Esmeralda were great together.
Esmeralda.
She lives.
No!
Number 6. Chuck Noland, Castaway. We can't blame Kelly for moving on and starting a family with someone new.
Hey, I took this. This is my favorite picture of you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm always gonna keep this on Memphis time.
Chuck is on the island for many long years and is assumed dead. It's not like there's anything particularly wrong with the new guy Jerry either.
Kelly wanted to be here. Oh, look, this is very hard for everyone. I can't even imagine how hard it is for you.
But it's kind of a bummer that after everything Chuck goes through, he can't be with his love when he gets back.
So, what now?
I don't know.
There's still plenty of love between him and Kelly, and everyone, him included, understands why they can't be together.
I always knew you were alive, I knew it. But everybody said I had to stop saying that I hadn't let you go.
But we can't help but wish she had waited for him, because they deserve a picture-perfect happy ending.
I love you. You're the love of my life.
I love you too, Kelly. More than you'll ever know.
Number 5. Julian Mercer, Something's Gotta Give. We know this is supposed to be a take on the true love changes the bad boy kind of story, but it's still tough to wrap our minds around it.
Want to go for a swim?
How long will it take you to change?
Harry is a womanizer who typically only gets involved with younger women.
I'm a friend of your daughter's.
Yeah, I don't think so. My daughter is in the city.
What's worse, he's dating Erica's daughter when they meet and fall in love. We're not judging, but it's safe to say it's a little awkward.
You know, I can't decide if you hate me or if you're like the only person who ever really got me.
I don't hate you.
Dr. Julian Mercer, on the other hand, is kind and caring, and definitely deserves to end up with Erica.
You're Erica Berry,
Yes?
the playwright.
Yes?
What a pleasure. I'm a huge fan.
And did we mention he's played by Keanu Reeves? He also gracefully bows out when he realizes she still has feelings for Harry.
Where's Julian?
He's back at the hotel. He said when he saw me with you, he knew that I was still in love with you.
That says it all, and is precisely why he's the better choice.
How great is it for you that I'm not intimidated by your brilliance?
Number 4. Chow Mo-wan, In the Mood for Love. Soon Li Zhen's husband leaves a lot to be desired, and she can do better. Specifically with Chow Mo-wan, with whom she has undeniable chemistry. As they begin spending time with one another, they become close. Eventually, things escalate emotionally, and it's striking in a quiet, beautiful way. It's not long before you can practically feel the heat emanating off of them. Their connection is so strong, in fact, that they almost run away together. Sadly, bad timing and miscommunications repeatedly doom their possible future. They were so close, but we guess the secret will just be between them, us, and the tree. Number 3. Bruce Banner, Avengers: Age of Ultron. While some people believe that Banner and Natasha Romanoff do not mesh, we beg to disagree. Romanoff is the Black Widow, for crying out loud.
How'd a nice girl like you wind up working in a dump like this?
Fella done me wrong.
She can handle a little Hulk every now and then. She actually has the ability to calm him, and they really do seem to love each other.
Sorry.
Don't turn green.
But in the end, his fears and insecurities stop him from going all in.
What are you doing?
I'm running with it.
He doesn't want to risk hurting her, which is certainly understandable. But just because we get it doesn't mean we like it. In Endgame, we see that Banner has mastered the Hulk.
I know, it's crazy. I'm wearing shirts now.
So who knows what could have been if Romanoff had not met an untimely demise. Number 2, John Ambrose McLaren. To all the boys, P.S. I still love you.
Oh my God. John Ambrose McLaren just wrote me a letter. Wait, does this mean he liked me in 6th grade too?
We know that Peter Kavinsky is portrayed as the lovable dreamboat.
I promise I am not going to break your heart.
We're not saying he's not a swoon-worthy heartthrob, especially in the first film. But in the second movie, a lot of what we love about him is ripped away as the cracks in his relationship with Lara Jean begin to show.
Don't do this.
Go.
No, we promised that we were not going to break each other's hearts.
Enter John Ambrose with his amazing smile and effortless charm.
Hi, Lara Jean.
He's sweet, caring, compassionate, and really connects with Lara Jean. Their bond just feels right.
You know how you call me John Ambrose?
Everyone calls you that.
I know. It's because of you.
He's also just as dreamy as Kavinsky. In other words, he has next to no flaws.
Are you cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Okay.
Granted, Peter is Lara Jean's first true love, but there's just no contest here. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Sebastian Wilder, La La Land. Like every couple, Sebastian and Mia definitely have their ups and downs.
You're fired.
Play the set list.
No, I'm saying it's too late.
But the way we see it, they're meant for each other. After all, they're two struggling artists in Hollywood trying to make their dreams come true. If that's not an iconic love story, we're not sure what is.
So you're an actress. I thought you looked familiar. Have I seen you in anything?
The coffee shop on the Warner Brothers lot.
Their love is intense, magical, and invigorating. Sebastian not only understands Mia's passion and struggle, but he also supports her wholeheartedly.
You're not just an actress.
What do you mean, just an actress?
You study yourself. You're a child prodigy playwright.
Still, real life gets in the way, and these dreamers bid each other adieu. Don't you just wish things would have worked out, though?
What am I supposed to do? Go back to playing Jingle Bells?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying why don't
Scraping
you
pennies so I can
take
start
what
a
you've
club that
made
no one
and
wants to
start the
go to?
club. That people will want to go to it because you're passionate about it.
We're convinced Sebastian should have been the man with Mia as she found success, and vice versa.
It's over.
What?
All of this. I'm done embarrassing myself. I'm done. I'm done.
We'd still give anything for that fantasy sequence in the end to be reality. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.